Manchester United may have to replace David De Gea, but who should they replace him with? With Erik ten Hag potentially coming in, his style of football just not suiting De Gea as a footballer, and the way the goalkeeping game is being so modernised, Manchester United may have to replace De Gea soon. I doubt it'll be this summer, but I think by 2023 we'll have a new goalkeeper. So I've got a list of 3 goalkeepers that Manchester United will be linked with, and I'm also impressed with myself, so I'm going to talk about them and compare them to De Gea. First is this man, Yanis Bonu, also known as Bono, which is what I'm going to call him, has a £25 million release clause, and the Moroccan goalkeeper who currently plays in Seville has been on fire this season, keeping 12 clean sheets in 23 league games and only conceding 13 goals. Now just a quick look at the scouting report tells you everything you need to know. This man is a very well-rounded goalkeeper. I would say maybe decently well-rounded, yeah. I want to focus on across the stuff for a second, right? Because in my opinion, this is maybe the issue with De Gea that annoys me the most. The distribution, yes, is bad and it's annoying, but there was a moment in the Man United Spurs game where like the ball went over the top and it was in the 6-yard box, and yes, it goes out of play and you can go, oh well, why are you making an issue of it? It's just the fact that De Gea in that situation with Son bearing down him doesn't move. That is the issue. So crosses stopped, the percentage being that high is very, very nice in my eyes. This is De Gea's crosses stop percentage. Do you know he adds XG on just because he doesn't claim crosses? That's an issue. I'm getting this out early, okay? I'm not slandering De Gea. This isn't me hating on De Gea at all. Just the way the game is going, the way it's being modernised, he just doesn't suit it anymore. One of the most influential goalkeepers in Premier League history, won games on his own, in his own goal. One of my favourite Manchester United players ever as well, but the way the game is going and the way the style of play is changing, he could end up hindering us, and I just don't want that to happen. Look at Joe Hart at Man City, won multiple golden gloves before Pep came in. Pep came in, took him out, brought Ederson in, and now you look at how good Ederson is and how good Man City are. It's not all down to Ederson, but he fits the system perfectly. A couple of sofa score stats now for Bono, just passes in his own half, accurate passes per game and stuff, just it's good to see. Comparing that to De Gea, it's almost half what Bono's is. Just a quick comparison graph, De Gea in the blue, Bono in the green, and as you can tell by the attributes, Bono's beating him in everything. Tactical, anticipation, saves, aerial ability and ball distribution speaks for itself. This is over the past 2 years as well. Now moving on to the next keeper, and one you're all familiar with, Robert Sanchez from Brighton. Been in not the greatest form this season, but I think the most likely replacement for De Gea because he obviously plays in the Premier League at the minute. But you look at like crosses stop percentage is very good, touches, it's very, very well rounded. If you take a quick look at his heat map as well, you see he offers himself the defence, he commands his box very well. His average rating for the season is bad, but like I said, he's out of form. But he has been very good for Brighton. Getting the graph out once again, De Gea in the blue, Sanchez in the green, and we can see the differences between the two. The ball distribution is key for me, absolutely hammers him in. De Gea beats him on the saves, within the aerial, the tactic and anticipation all go to Sanchez. If Ten Hag was to come in, I think Robert Sanchez would be his number 1 pick. He is only 24 as well. And the final goalie is Mike Mignon. Very, very similar goalkeeper to Bono. Very impressive passing numbers. And if we look at the chart one final time, it's a clean sweep for the Frenchman. Who are you picking?